I hate when people say, oh, my life's so boring, I don't know what to do. And they go back to scrolling. If you keep doing stuff that normal people have fun with, your life's gonna stay boring. These instant gratifications that you indulge in, that it's very obvious why your life's boring. A year ago, I was the NPC kid at school. You know, those guys mindlessly wandering about. I was the guy who went to school, got his work done, but was a good boy. I didn't talk to many people. I didn't associate. Shit, bro, there's a bee. I didn't associate with many people. During lunch break, I used to sit alone and just eat my lunch while I used to watch the other kids play. And in my mind, I was like, oh, these people don't know I'm the main character when I go home. Oh, these people are not working on self-improvement. Oh, these people are not going to make 10K per month from a month from now on. But I didn't realize how much of a dumbass I was. Essentially, what I was doing, I was just coping because I did not want to talk to others. I didn't want to get out of my comfort zone. In turn, I was literally the NPC self-improvement artist. By the way, bro, if you want to join a community of like-minded people just like you, where you can talk freely about whatever you want, whatever you feel like, well, the link to this free community is right down below in the description. Feel free to join. We can connect more personally there, and I'll see you inside. Right now, I am outside just walking. I have no direction, I have no objective except for recording these videos, but otherwise I have no objective. I don't know where to go, where I'm going. I'm just walking straight. This is how you live life. This is how you have fun. You're like, oh bro, you're just walking. What's fun in that? Oh bro, I experience life more. Like this piece of rock over here. I experience this. It looks good. It doesn't, but I experience it really scenic views like this. It's not the best, but it works. When you get out of the instant gratification trap that society has set for you, you will experience life more. You will find your purpose. You will find something that you can focus on. Oh, how do I live a fun life? My life's so boring. Well, you gotta start doing random shit like this. Like, I woke up today, I had nothing to do except for record a video, but I had nothing to do, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go outside and walk with no direction. This is how you have fun. And you might say, oh, I have school, I'm not as free as you are. Bro, I have school too. It's a weekend right now. It's Saturday 8 a.m. Can't you wake up in the morning? Don't you want to experience life? Stop making excuses, right? If you want to have fun, if you want to have a fulfilling life, you gotta start doing random shit like this. You gotta suddenly go outside with your cousin or friends to I don't know, the park or the mall. Just be spontaneous. Be spontaneous and do random shit. And when you do these random shit, there's gonna be a huge return on investment because you are gonna become more interesting. You are gonna have more stories to tell. I'm literally doing this because A, it's fun. 2, I'll be able to tell the story about when I just randomly woke up and decided to go on a walk with no direction. And in turn, when you have more interesting stories like this to tell, people are gonna start thinking that you live an interesting life. They're gonna want to be around you more. They'll think, oh, that person has an interesting life. I want to be around them more. I was the NPC kid for a long time. I was the self-improvement artist. I was like, oh, you must not have fun. Grind only. Iman Ghazi said, you must go on a 90-day monk mode. Andrew Tate said, hustle only. Yeah, bro, the grind is real. The hustle is real. I was that kid. And in turn, I didn't go outside. I didn't go outside like walks on these. I was just staying at home. And I wasn't even working, I wasn't even grinding, I was just on YouTube or something, or scrolling. At that time, my brain was like, oh, people might think I'm the NPC kid at school, but when I go home, I'm the main character. And this is probably like the dumbest thing that I hear nowadays. That people say that, oh, I'm the NPC kid at school, but when I go home, I'm the main character. Well, why don't you be the main character at school too? And obviously you probably can, but why don't you try to have fun in school too? This tree looks good. Basically it's a cope to live a boring life. And let me ask you this, what was the last fun thing you did? What was the last spontaneous thing that you did? When was the last time you went outside with your friends or even alone? When was the last time you went out and just explored the area? If you have the excuse of, oh, I live in a densely populated city, oh, there's nowhere to go. I lived in the 9th most densely populated city in the entire world. Population of 20 million in... Oh, there's fish. What? Wait. Fishes right here. Big ones. Oh, right there. Okay, not that. Oh, this is cool. Shit. I don't know the. Oh shit. I was gonna fall. Back to what I was saying. I lived in the most densely populated city in the world. Well, not the most, but the ninth most. There was pollution, there was shit ton of people. But me and one of my friends somehow managed to explore, walk around, run, go for runs. We used to go for runs in the morning, but we explored and eventually found a really nice spot with like trees, grass, and nature. I'll show you a video of us playing tug of war there. Oh, come back. Come back. Yes. Come. That memory was gonna stay with me for the rest of my life. It's a core memory of me and my friend. But when you keep scrolling, do you think you're unlocking core memories? You think you're making core memories? In fact, you are gonna forget about the thing that you found funny after 2 reels. Go outside your house, bro, and do shit. Become interesting. Become a fun person to talk with. Have more stories to tell. Do spontaneous shit. If you think you're living the self-improvement dream by waking up at 5 a.m., cold showering, deep working for a few hours, and then going to the gym, and then sleeping again, and then repeating for months and months, well, yeah, it's sometimes necessary to go full focus on one thing and have that lifestyle. But if that's the lifestyle you want to have for the entirety of your life, you will have no stories. You will be an NPC. You will be the guy who people think are invisible. You will live a boring life. Like, you clicked on this video because you don't go outside. Let's be honest. And commuting to work or school does not count. I'll be honest, this is the first time in a kind of long time, well, where I have been in this spontaneous random walks or exploring. And it's okay that you don't go every week. You just go once a month. That's progress. Let me give you a few examples of what you can do. So like me, you can start walking, get out of your house, start walking in one direction for as long as you can, with no objective, with no end destination. And then once you feel tired, you can just Uber your way back or have Google Maps and then find your way back. This is something I'm planning to do later, but go talk to 30 strangers in the weekends. Go in a mall or in some place where people come together and just cold approach 30 strangers. You can go cycling with your friends all the way from the place you live to the city or some faraway place. If you don't have friends, just go alone. I used to do that when I was in Bangladesh. I can guarantee you that life's gonna start becoming more fun when you start doing spontaneous shit like this. Video games, scrolling, movies, Netflix, they're fun too, I'll be honest. I find them fun. But are they story worthy? Are they worthy of telling somebody else that you watched this movie or you saw this reel? Will they think that you are an interesting person when you say that? The way to determine if something's fun or not is just ask yourself, is that thing story worthy? Can I tell the story of that to somebody else in the future? Ask yourself, will this be an interesting story to tell someone in the future? Anyways, bro, I'm gonna continue on my walk. I'm gonna record another video. I'll start doing random shit like this. Touch grass. There's no grass here, but if you want more content like this on your homepage, subscribe, and also free community link down below. Feel free to join, and I'll see you on the next one.